Hey guys, what's up? It's Wadash here, and today I'm playing Redemption Guild Early Access finally. So, my controllers are back from RMA, and so we can get started finally. I do gotta go Berserker, like I said. And hopefully next video I should have my armor, but I don't know. I have to email them.
I see that another soul has strayed outside of the reincarnation cycle. Will this befall each mortal soul one by one? Do they even know about? Fret not. I would not leave you to drift alone in the darkness. Become one of my champions. I could sense that you once possessed a strong set of morals. I trust you will employ them again, and aid me in restoring balance to Stellaria. There. Your soul has melded adequately to your new form. Now you must exert control. You will find this far different from a common mortal shell. I will now send you back to the mortal world of Stellaria. You will adjust in time. For now, you will join Drapple Smarter and his guild. He is a mortal of good character, and his goals align with my own. Welcome to Redemption's Guild.
Alright, so the tutorial is supposed to be different, so... And I guess I haven't read it in a while. Okay. You'll need to complete the tutorial to leave the tavern. There is also an X button you can press at any time, however this will skip the entire tutorial. We highly recommend going through the tutorial if this is your first time playing. If you choose sliding, push your left analog touchpad in the desired direction to move. Additionally, you can rotate your character with your right analog/touchpad. Player Notebook. This notebook provides a way to track a variety of information as well as various settings to adjust. To open and close your notebook, press the primary button on your left controller. I think by now they made it default. Yeah, default headset, direct influence headset. Turn settings. I already have snap. I prefer snap. Skill radle, height on casting. That should be nice. See if I can already. Yeah, they let you get 4 skills, but they got rid of 2 skills. Don't tell me they got rid of Rend. I know. I want Savage Strike. Bloodthirst. Shockwave. And then Rend. Yeah. Okay. I kind of got distracted. Alright. The notebook will allow you to view your player information, party details, gear collection, quest log, and much more. When you feel it's time to take a break, you can exit the game through the Quit Game button located in the Settings tab. And in the Journal tab, you'll also find tutorials to help you through your adventures. This includes systems covered by this tutorial and more. Additionally, you can touch the question mark found on the pedestals spread throughout the tavern to show the related tutorial page. Introduction finished, please hit the complete button to finish each step of the tutorial. Once completed, the next tutorial will appear. Please note you will not be able to depart from the tavern until you complete all tutorials.
Excellent.
So far, nothing new.
You are able to traverse
Hello.
your surroundings.
You're here to trade, aren't you?
Hold on. Merchants. On your adventure, you'll find merchants throughout the world that will sell various items. Some may even carry variations of items you may have seen before. The purchase UI will show details about the item such as required currency amount and type, class symbol, color icon, and a bag icon if you already own the item. To sell an item, stand near a merchant and open your notebook to the inventory tab. A sell icon will appear on the right page If you have multiples of the same item, you can use the sell UI to choose how many to sell. Lastly, a confirmation will appear if you attempt to sell the last of an item. This setting can be disabled in the settings page. You'll find a variety of items and currencies to collect while exploring Stellaria. Typically, items are stored in a canvas sack, which can be found... Ooh.
Everybody's trying to sell you something. At least I list prices.
I think that was my fault. So all my things messed up again. So hopefully that doesn't keep happening. So
Excellent. You are able to traverse your surroundings.
Well, hello. You're here to trade, aren't you?
typically, yep, which can be found in chest or by defeating enemies. There it is. Once you approach the sack, a UI will appear showing the contents. If you see an item you do not wish to collect, simply touch the listed item and it will turn gray to indicate you will not loot the item on collecting the loot bag. The next tutorial is located downstairs. So, yeah, my USBs keep having issues. Oh yeah, so there's these. Tracking issues again? Why? I don't know why I'm having so many issues again. Okay, so this is the first one you get. Yeah. It makes no sense why I'm having tracking issues. For... The first tapestry that you get is this one. Account rank 5 and an uncommon shard reward. A rare shard reward at 10. Another rare at 15. Rare at 20. And an epic at 25. So I need to get to account rank 25 to unlock all those. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's just holstering. There are 6 holster slots where equipment can be stowed. In order to stow or grab an equipment, you will need to place your hand in the slot's general location and press the grip button. Equipment will turn blue if it can be stowed into a slot, or if your hand is in the slot and the equipment can be grabbed. Depending on your class, some items may be on your back. These items can be grabbed or reaching over your shoulder and clicking grip. It's important to note that equipment is automatically holstered when you log in or change your class. The room ahead is the dojo. This is the only area in the tavern where combat is permitted. The dojo is the only room in the tavern where you can access your ability menu, cast skills, or take damage. That's tutorials located in the dojo ahead. If you are playing a melee class and strike a target, you will notice the illuminated elements on your weapons dimmed. Fatigue tracks how often you can attack at full damage. The dimmer the light, the less damage you will deal. Casters don't have to worry about fatigue for their base attacks. It's a healing dummy. So I think that's sparks are Alright, so we're back in. Hopefully my tracking's fixed, because last time it wasn't working and then I had to swap games. Like I was saying, is there something with whenever I look at this that's just messing me up or something? Because it did it again right when I look at that. I don't know. That's the first of the tapestries. Seems 25 is when you get the last one. I don't know. There might be more other places. Let's just try and get into a map so that I can actually get something for this first video. They changed how a lot of the stuff works, I believe. I believe they made it where enemies will not stop chasing you now whenever you're running through Labyrinth, but I'm still gonna try just running through. I forgot to check if I got any of my stuff. Oh no. Is it a performance issue? No, it's a tracking issue. I don't know why I'm losing tracking. Yeah. A little bit of damage, I think. First enemy's chasing me now. Now they get a bunch more on me. I believe if I stand still, I also get damage resistance. So, there is more reason to not do my old strategies, but I don't know if the damage resistance is gonna equal... Oh god. I don't know what the issue is, and it's really starting to get annoying. Because, like, it's not the game, it's something in my headset, I'm pretty sure. I'll check it with a different VR game, but my computer just has so many issues constantly. And it's gotten worse after bringing it into Geek Squad. So, I'm just kind of guessing that my computer's trying to give up, but I don't even know how I would fix it at this point. Just is it like, did they damage my GPU? Did they damage the motherboard? Did they damage the CPU? And I'm not trying to take it back into them for them to check what's wrong, because then they're probably just trying to damage something else. And it's not worth paying $260 or whatever it was, $216, I think. It's not worth paying that much just to take it in and have it come back worse again. So I don't even know who to bring it into. And then I have to still pay for it all and replace all the parts if something does need replaced. Because I don't know if anything really has warranty at this point. It's been a bit. So how does the shockwave work? Oh, it's still you hold it to charge it. Oh, did they make parrying better? I mean, maybe. So the spells, whenever you're casting spells, they'll now go away. But because of that, I keep instinctually pressing it to make them go away. In which case, it just reopens it and then I can't rotate. There is the option to turn that off, which I might have to do if I can't get used to it. I'm still having tracking issues. I think this is gonna be a quicker video. I'm not gonna do as much as I wanted because I wanna try and fix more problems, I guess. But who knows? If I fix it, I have time this time. I didn't wait till full last minute. 5-minute run. Not bad. So crystal chest guard. And then chest. What did I get from here? Bloodforged head guard. Wasn't that the level up reward I thought? I don't know, but not bad. 5-minute run. Yeah, GPU usage is only at like 30 or so. But I am thinking my headset's dropping frames, and then whenever I'm looking, it's like, make sure base stations can see it. Alright, did I get my stuff? Yeah, it might be the thing. Alright, so I have not gotten my stuff just yet. Okay, I did put the right name. I had to email them my account name when created, and I did the first part of this video, and then I ended up emailing them. However, I wasn't feeling good, so I kind of got worried that I might have forgot what name I actually put in, because I thought, I wonder if I accidentally just put Wither instead of Withered Ash, but it seems we're good. Yeah, go with this for now. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to do more. I'm going to make this a quick video maybe, or I might do more. If there's more, I'll cut to that. So I uninstalled Razer Synapse, and I turned off G-Sync on my monitor. So I'm going to see if, because it does say uninstall Razer Synapse could be the cause. I'm really hoping that's not though, because otherwise I can't have my mouse working fully properly. But, oh, it's not. Okay. So it's not Razer Synapse. This is going to be it for this video of Redemption Shield. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.